Today we will be talking about water pressure, water consumption, temperature and a quick overview of toilets. Well, everybody knows water pressure is the force that pushes water through to the pipe. It is important because it affects how water flows from your tap, shower, other fixtures. Then consumption. Consumption is important to monitor and reduce our water consumption to save water and lower our plumbing bills, water bills. Temperature, the temperature water is very important, especially for activity like bathing and washing. Hot water is often, needed in cleanliness, in different kind of purpose. But maintaining the right temperature helps in saving energy. And also will a quick overview of toilets. So let's start from the water uh, consumption. So there are five things I have mentioned here. You can see one is shower head, hand wash basin, kitchen sink, dual flush toilet and urinal. And cold water shall be supplied to the following sanitary like water, flushing, wash basin, sink, shower, maintenance area such as workshop, cleaner sink and beep tap points. In the shower head, the water consumption should be 8 liter per minute. For hand wash basin, 6 liter per minute. Kitchen sink, 7 liter per minute. Dual flush toilets, it will be 6 liter for full flush, because in dual flush toilet there are two type of flush. One is single full flush, another one is part flush. If you press the small one, then 3 liter of water will be consumed, and if you push full flush, then 6 liter of water will be consumed. Then for urinal sensor. For urinal sensor, 2.4 liter in non-public toilet and 1 liter for flushing. Like if it is in not a public area like your home, if you want to install, then 1 liter per flush, because this is a water related to water consumption. Next, we'll discuss about the hot water like shower head, wash basin, bathrooms, our sink like kitchen sink, then maintenance area, workshop and cleaner sink. How much hot water is safe and how much we need to maintain, because if we will not maintain it properly, it is not only affecting our energy consumption, it will affect the you know incident and accident in the building. Shower head and hair washing. If you have a shower head, the temperature should not be exceed 41 degrees Celsius. For wash basin, the temperature should be between 38 to 41 degrees Celsius. And for the bathing purposes, the temperature should be below 44 degrees Celsius. It should be not exceed 44 degree Celsius. So these are the temperature you need to maintain inside the bathroom and kitchen sink. Again, I am repeating, for shower head and hair washing 41 degrees Celsius, wash basin 38 to 41 degrees Celsius, and for bath purposes 44 degrees Celsius. Then water consumption. This is one of the most important thing for a plumber. It is also very important to know how much water a building consumed. There are minimum building I have mentioned here, like commercial building. The water consumption each person consumes 60 to 100 liter per day in a commercial building. Hotel, for guest, if there is a guest in the hotel will come, then he will be consumed 200 to 300 liter per day. For employee in a hotel, 60 to 80 liter per day. Labor accommodation, like there where all the laborers and workers are staying in that area, the water consumption would be 80 to 150 liters per day. Mixed user residential. There are several buildings you will find some of the floor has been used as a shopping malls or retail area, and some of the floor has been used as residential purpose. So that case, that water consumption for each person should be 250 to 350 liters per day, and offices 45 to 60 liter per day. Residential building, if there is only residential, like only flats are available, then the consumption would be 200 to 300. So you need to mention one thing here: if there is a mixed user residence, that water consumption will be 250 to 350. If it is completely residential, then 200 to 300 liter per day. Schools such as educational facilities, school and university, the water consumption for teachers and students would be 40 to 60 liters per day, and villas 250 to 350, and industrial area such as company or any industrial areas, each person will be consumed 60 to 80 liters per day. So that's why in uh, according to this criteria we'll get to know the everyday water consumption in our building and the capacity of our water tank. The capacity of domestic water supply tanks shall be calculated based on the actual demand of the building occupants. As a minimum, water tank shall be sized based on the 24-hour demand from all water connecting. Expect firefighting shall not be less than 1 meter cube. There are several buildings. You will find there is a separate fire water tank. Depend upon the users, and your domestic water tank, that is overhead tank, should be capable of supplying water supply 24 hours a day. If there is there will be no water supply from the local authority, then there should be capable of your water tank can provide 24 hours water supply to your building. So this is the minimum calculation. Well, how our water distributed to the end user? You can see here, this is the underground tank. Okay, so from the underground tank we need to transfer this water to the overhead tank, which will be located in rooftop. The underground tank has two pump here. You can see this is called transfer pump. One pump should be work, another one should be standby purposes. This is the regulations from underground tank. And there is a you can see ball float wall. Float wall will be monitor the water level automatically. If the water level resists to the maximum level, then the float wall automatically close the wall. It will not allow the water enter inside the tank. This is the main purposes of ball float wall. So this is our line from ADTC or DEVA. Then from water will be transferred from underground tank to the overhead tank. This is our transfer pump. Once the water reaches at the overhead tank, it will be distributed via booster pump or gravity pressure. Okay, so the transfer pump will be integrated with a float switch or level sensor. If the water level will be reached at the maximum level, then the float switch or level sensor will automatically switch off the pump. Then from here we need to transfer the water, supply the water to each apartment. You can see here, this is a multi-story building. Here is a booster pump, and this area water has been supplied by the gravity pressure. This is our booster pump. But the question is, why the booster pump is connected only to floor? Why not all the floor? The answer is, if your water pressure is below than 1.3 bar, because if the distance will increase, the gravity pressure will be also increased simultaneously. That's why at this point, at this floor, the gravity pressure is low. That's why you are getting 1.3 bar of pressure. To increase the pressure, to boost the pressure, we need the booster pump to operate. Right? Make it sense? Yeah. So that is the main purpose of booster pump, to boost the pressure, because our gravity, due to low gravity pressure, we are just getting 1.5 bar at this end. We need to, the booster pump will increase the pressure to the uh, level. Then here you can see all the water has been supplied by gravity pressure, and there is some PRV installed all the line. You can say PRV means pressure relief valve. What is the use of pressure relief valve? Because as you know, gravity pressure is not same, the pressure is not same for all the floor. Okay, if you will get as an example 5 bar here, you will not get 5 bar here. You may get 7 bar, 8 bar, because if distance is increasing, then the gravity pressure will be increased simultaneously. That's why we need to install pressure relief valve. Pressure relief valve, it is a pressure activated valve. We can set the pressure here. If we'll set the pressure same for all floor, like here also 2.3, here also 2.3, here also 2.3, here also 2.3. All the floor will be getting 2.3 bar to 3 bar pressure we can set, okay, as per our requirement. And the question is how much pressure we can supply to our plumbing faucets, plumbing outlet. The answer is water supply pressure at sanitary fittings such as shower head, wash basin, kitchen sink and setup shall be limited to 1.5 bar to ensure the safe operation of this fitting. Make sure the pressure should not be exceed 1.5 bar. So this is according to the local authority standard of UAE. Water supply pressure at sanitary fittings such as bathroom, wash basin, okay, shall be limited to 1.5 bar. Well, so let's discuss about the pump system. There are several pumps you will find in your pump room to transfer the pump. Okay, so there are two methods you can apply to transfer your water. One is, if it is a high-rise building, the water will be stored inside the ground floor underground tank. Then from the underground tank, the water will be transferred to the overhead tank. From overhead tank, there is a booster pump to control the pressure. Some of the floor will be controlled by booster pump. Some of the floor will be controlled by gravity pressure. There are, booster pump, but in a parallel building, such as, it's not very high building, but parallel buildings such as school facilities, mall, there is a booster pump directly. There will not find transfer pump in that case. Then booster pump should be, most of the cases it will be monitored by BMS, such as pump, hand, auto, off status pump, trip alarm, from run status system, pressure. Then also there is a water filter system such as ultraviolet sterilizer, multimedia filters, okay, to maintain the water quality. Then also there is a MCC. MCC means motor controlling center to control those pumps. Well, so there are, in the drain line there are 5 kind of drain line you will find. That is portable water. Portable water line. This is where our water will be supplied. Hot water, rainwater, and vent pipes. In the drain line, there are 4 type of pipe you will find: waste pipe, soil pipe, rainwater pipe, and vent pipe. Waste pipe will be connected to a WC bidet. Okay. On the other hand, soil pipe. My apologize. Again, I am revising it. Soil pipe will be connected with our WC line and bidet. Waste pipe will be connected our wash basin, shower head, and drain floor trough. Okay, let's take a look. See, there are 2 type of pipe inside the riser. There are 2 type of pipe. So you can see bidet and WC. Bidet and WC. Bidet and WC connected with this pipe. This is called soil pipe. Okay, bidet and WC. Another pipe, wash basin and shower head. You can see connected with another pipe, that is called waste pipe. Okay, so this is the difference between waste pipe and soil pipe. Well, so now we'll take a look about the plumbing faucets, that is called bath mixer, basin mixer, bidet, then hand shower, hand set off, wash basin, and WC. These are the things you will find top of the ceiling. These are not visible. Okay, when you will go to the washroom, you will not find that kind of thing. all the assets mentioned here you will find above the ceiling. What are they? They are water heater, wall, water hammer arrestor, and waste line. Okay, so there are several plumbing line for the water heater connection. For the waste pipe you will find above the ceiling. Well, so there are different kind of wash basins, that is wall hung double stone basin, okay, countertop stone basin, basin and pedestrian basin. This is pedestrian wash and basin, then fully recessed basin. Different kind of WC. So this is the two pieces of WC, like one is beaded, another one is called water closet WC. This is gravity assisted, and this is pressure assisted toilets for more expensive. This is the more expensive toilet you will find, because this is pressure assisted toilet, assisted toilet. That is the gravity assisted. This is the normal one, two piece, like such as one is beaded, another one WC. There is an important note: the sort of wall is typically installed 6 to 12 inches to the left of the WC and around 6 inches above the floor level. Okay, so if you want to install hand sort of, make sure the height should be 6 inches from the ground and 6 to 12 inches from left side of the WC for easily using purposes.